Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of August the 25th through the 27th, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. All right, so we have the overall energy as the King of Cups. We've got Judgment. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. All right, so overall energies, I kind of feel like somebody is dealing with heavy emotions or anxieties, and it seems that there's also something that's bothering you, possibly because there's some sort of unfinished business that you're needing to complete or something that you need to address. It's possible too that there's been some sort of hostility or distance between you and an air sign, but also maybe you and an earth sign. And I kind of feel like there's an elephant in the room. Something's going on where it's like, okay, so are we just gonna not talk about this? So there's some sort of issues that I feel like need to be addressed. Yeah, it just looks like you're avoiding a situation. You don't want to deal with it. Something might be keeping you up at night. I just feel like you're being haunted by your thoughts. There's a past issue. Now, I feel too that there is some anxiety maybe in regards to death. There could be some sort of death depression, like maybe you keep thinking that death is around the corner, or you're just concerned about it, or maybe you're concerned about somebody around you. I will say it's more of a thought, of fear, anxiety. There's not really a real reason why you should be worried about whatever you're worried about, but to you, your fear is very real. So I feel like you're possibly just needing to breathe and relax. Maybe you're having to talk your way out of some sort of thoughts that you're having. Yeah, because something's stressing you out. You also might find yourself having like disturbing dreams. Be careful what you watch or listen to before going to sleep. I almost feel too like somebody is listening to something on loop. And I don't know, maybe it has some sort of reverse effect. Maybe you were trying to do something to keep calm, or something's going on. And I feel like somebody is also maybe inspired by Prince. Yeah, I feel like somebody's inspired by Prince, or maybe someone's been listening to a lot of old Prince, and just getting very emotional. And I'm seeing all this purple. I feel like you might be receiving a message from someone in your sleep. I feel like you guys, every time I do your reading, like you're always getting like your emotional or like your psychic abilities are heightened or intuition is heightened. But that is what I'm getting. It's like there are things going on where, like, I feel like you're needing to pay attention to your dreams. There's some sort of messenger, or maybe somebody's trying to relay a message to you. Or maybe you keep thinking about somebody from your past. You just miss this person and they're like coming to you through a dream. Or it could also be reversed. Maybe there's someone from your past that really misses you and they're just like dreaming about you. I mean, because they're in your energy, they're causing you to have dreams about them. That's a possibility too. So it could be that someone is thinking about you so much that you start to dream about them. I do get feelings of emptiness or depression. You could be feeling lost for whatever reason. Maybe your emotional needs aren't being fulfilled. Maybe you're working, but the type of work that you're doing feels empty. It just seems that something's going on that's making you feel like giving up or losing hope. You also might need to just set boundaries with some people in your life too. Somebody might be just upsetting you or causing you too much discomfort in your life. And, you know, maybe you're having to disconnect from that person. You could be worried about several things, though. A lot of things could be eating at you. You also could be dealing with some sort of guilt. Something might have you feeling guilty. There's also the possibility of someone who is just making you feel guilty. Someone might be very influential with their words or their thoughts of you, and the things that they're saying to you, you know, you just really let it get to you. Maybe you really believe what somebody is saying to you. So it is a strong possibility that someone is guilt tripping you. Try not to feed into some sort of negative energy. It also seems that there's some things going on, like maybe you're needing the answers to. You're like, I need to know this right now. And you're not getting the answers to that. And I feel like you're being encouraged to just like be patient and go with the flow of things. You do have to just continue to make intuitive decisions until something becomes apparent or until something is revealed to you. So you might feel like you're navigating the darkness. Now, there could also be something physical going on too, where maybe there's some sort of eye problems. Just having like a lot of eyesight problems, or maybe your eyes are really dry or really itchy or blurry for whatever reason, or you need new glasses. But you might literally be having a hard time seeing in the dark, or things seem dark or foggy. There's a possibility that you're in denial of the feelings that you have for either an air sign, an earth sign, or both. You also might be a little paranoid if you feel that everybody is giving up on you, or that nobody likes you, or whatever these thoughts are. It could be a little bit of paranoia. It's like, where are those thoughts coming from? Yeah, somebody is in denial of a soulmate or can't stop thinking about their soulmate, or wondering when are they going to find their soulmate. And again, I'm seeing something about the past. Not wanting to deal with the past or think about the past. Trying to forget it. It also seems like you wish you could forget something. You wish you never saw something, or you wish you could forget something, or you didn't know something, but you know it. You can't unsee it. You can't unhear it. Some of you might be having dreams of snakes. So another thing I'm getting is that if you've been feeling super confused or just like weird, or you can't put your finger on it, I kind of feel that that's going back to that intuitiveness that is connected to someone else. You might be picking up on someone else's energies and wondering like, where's this coming from? But it's just that you are like an antenna for emotions. So you think they're your emotions, but they're not. Work might be stressing you out, or something about work, or maybe you feel like you're not going to find work. If you travel for a living, it might be that you're losing sleep, or if you work the grave shift, something's going on where, you know, your sleep pattern is disturbed. You might receive an apology from someone, especially if they're an earth sign. You also could have an offer coming in if that's the thing you've been stressing about. Like, you could have an offer coming into you, whether it's about an apartment or a job. You should be getting a response. Now, there is a possibility, though, that something is a no, or there's a denial, and you have to start looking again for something, like start looking for a job again, or an apartment. Somebody might share a secret with you. They're trying to establish some sort of trust. Somebody might be sharing something with you in hopes that they'll get something back in return. Like, maybe if I open up, then they'll be more receptive to me, or they'll tell me something too that, you know, it just seems like maybe two people are trying to balance or establish peace in a relationship, whether it's romantic or not. You could be dealing with other people's secrets as well, or private information, depending on your occupation. I'm getting something about like a safe. Somebody might work in a bank or in a lockbox. Mm. Maybe you are being tested to keep a secret, or you're testing someone to see if they can keep a secret. Romantically, I feel that you could have a secret admirer, but this person doesn't have the courage to come forward. Or they only visit you in dreams. I feel like somebody is also concerned about their mother or pregnancy as well. From a male perspective, there may be a female that he's interested in, but feels as if she's unattainable for whatever reason. There's someone that it comes off like you can almost read their thoughts, or you guys have your own secret language. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of secret language that you share with somebody. Yeah, it's kind of like you guys go back and forth. I also feel that either you've been daydreaming about someone or someone's been daydreaming about you. Whoever's been doing it has been doing it a lot. It's strong air energy. You might change your perspective on somebody. It's weird because I feel like you have a lot of people who support you, but maybe you just don't believe it, or you're not getting support from who you want to have support from. I feel like somebody is also going away, or someone feels like they don't belong, they need to leave. You might feel the need to find support the way you see fit. At work, you might feel unappreciated. Or maybe you're just doing the job, but it feels like something's missing. I kind of feel like somebody wants to gracefully bow out. So, whatever that means for you, I feel like somebody just wants to, they just want to take themselves out of a situation or a competition. But someone wants to have dignity. I feel like if you once loved your career, it might start to feel like a chore. Or if you once loved a relationship, it's starting to feel like a chore. Yeah, so ultimately though, like I said, I feel like a lot of these negative thoughts are more so about fears and paranoias that might not be real. It might be real to you, but there may be a need to just like get some sort of emotional balance or peace. All right, so let's see what additional messages there are for water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have the Garden and the Gate. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And 1st chakra, Archangel Michael. So first off, in regards to spirituality, you may need to have your chakras aligned. So if you can afford it, if you've been thinking about it, maybe it's time to seek out like a Reiki healer or someone who does chakra clearing. But it just seemed like certain things are out of alignment with you. I feel like maybe there's something going on with your root chakra or like your foundation. There's something going on with your throat chakra. Could be some sort of a blockage. And then your 7th chakra, again, dealing with that psychic ability or like your higher self. Like something's going on where either maybe these are overactive or they're blocked. So something's going on where I feel like maybe there's a need to focus on spirituality. Something needs aligning, starting from the bottom, starting from the root. Your foundation may be unstable. Something that you value, maybe you don't have, or maybe it's in trouble. But something physical that you value. It could be a relationship, your finances, your health. But I feel like it needs to be addressed. I feel that fear is causing hesitation on your end as well. There's something that you're needing to do, but I feel like you're worried, or maybe you feel like you're not ready. You're questioning something that seems maybe even too good, either too good to be true. Or I don't know, you just have your reasons. You're hesitating on doing something. You might be worried thinking that, the grass is just green. Is the grass green on the other side? You're like, this might be an illusion, or you might feel stuck or boxed in. It's something that you're wanting to do, but you aren't sure that you're ready. At the same time, I feel like spirit guides have been with you and supporting you and telling you you can do this. They've been cheering. I feel like your spiritual team is cheering for you, but it's up to you, like whenever you're ready. But your spiritual team is going to support you regardless. But I do feel like you're being encouraged to do something. It's just like, don't be afraid. If it's something that you're needing to say, then say it. It's possible you've been holding back. Also, if you have some sort of spiritual gift that you want to share, it's almost like you're afraid to share it, or you feel like you're not good enough to be sharing it yet. But your spiritual team is like, yeah, like